The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play, so we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. And I said how I wish we had good news to hear. The TV is boring, and the rain is so drear. Then something went bump, and it made us all jump. Then we saw him step in, with a sly kind of grin, crossing over the mat in a big fancy hat. I am Gord in the Hat, I'm a very fat cat, and I know many a trick to make my friends rich, and some are so slick they would make Conrad Black sick. Here in the West, which of course is the best, I often have dreams of my wonderful schemes to make lots of money. These plans are so funny. Oh, I'd love funny money. Then our fish, known as Fed, cried, we'll all be dead. These plans, they are heedless, and you're on the wrong side. No, your worries are needless, Gord grinned as he lied. I'll dump BC Rail in a top-secret sale. That Warren Kinsella sure is a fine fella. Send your jobs overseas and buy foreign ferries. And as for the trees, you can do as you please. And damming the run of each river is fun. To sell at high price, the hydro is nice. And Fed said with a tear, to me it is clear, with Gord nothing is sure. The rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. Then Gord he replied, with his grin very wide, have no fear, little fish, you'll make a lovely dish. And if you wait long enough for all of this stuff, the gains they will flow to all you down below. And I have something new, called Thing 1 and Thing 2. I so like P3s, partnerships if you please. And low pay for you, but of course not for me. Now I have to be seen by voters to be green, so I'll talk about transit, but there's no money for it. I'll put a tax on your gas, but let the companies pass. Those oil and gas guys will just subsidize. Fed warned that these plans would make children poorer and be bad for the old. All our nature'd be sold. But Gord in the Hat, he just smiled at that, thinking he was so clever he'd just go on forever. But Gord's crazy schemes came all tumbling down as businesses closed and the jobs all left town. Now his greedy dreams have all turned quite sour, and the people's anger grows more fierce by the hour. It seems though here in the West we're no longer the best. In the spring month of May we sent Gord away. He may wear a hat, but unlike the cat, he wouldn't confess he just left a mess. In years ahead, when your kids are in bed and they want to know about years long ago, will you tell about that? About Gord in the Hat? Did you buy into his dreams, his giveaway schemes? Or did you demand with a shout, Gord in the Hat, get the hell out? And unite with your neighbors, to strive with your labors, to take BC back from the Gord in the Hat.